Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to love. And so today I just want to share a Lightworker. This is a deck called the Lightworker Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And today I have sat in on I often sit in on Reiki classes that my Reiki teacher, she was doing Reiki too. And I often sit in on them because it's a great way. I love it because it's a really special energy when you're teaching Reiki. And as always, some amazing things happened. And so I just wanted to share a couple of things because, you know, one thing about healing is that to know, just from my experience on this journey, is I know, right, you know, at the beginning, well, not at the beginning, but when I first started doing healing, I thought, well, if I heal my throat chakra, then that means that my twin will contact me and then it's all going to be okay. Or if I did this healing, then we're gonna come together because I've ticked that box. And, you know, there is this, and of course, because that's just natural, you know, you kind of think, okay, well, if I heal this checklist of things, then doesn't that mean that that's our union? And the thing is, it doesn't work like that because it is a journey of the soul. And it is more and more about learning about more and more of your soul journey. And the more you do that, the more you just start to see and believe in the bigger picture and understand that we're all connected and we're part of something much greater than just our relationship with our twin. And so it becomes sort of a secondary thing because it's just, you know, that you're going to come together with the twin at the right time. But of course, every healing that you have is significant, and also often they will piece together over, in some cases, a period of years. Because in the session today, it was just really amazing because something happened and it made me go back 4 years ago until when I was first learning about Reiki, and I was learning how to send healing to my twin. And it kind of like came full circle because I was sitting in on this course, she was teaching that. And of course, it took me right back to that moment where I realized that I could send healing for my twin. And so we kind of I relived that moment, and it kind of flashed up everything that I've gone through on this healing journey ever since. And, you know, even if I compare this month to last month, I can say, well, goodness, I've changed so much and that I learnt so much more in even this last month. So actually, if I was with my twin a month ago, I wouldn't have been doing this. And so it kind of, again, changes the perspective to always think, you know, there is a divine timing to everything, and you can't hurry that you can't hurry it, because actually the healing is about uncovering your soul and shining your light more and more and more. Anyway, when I came back this evening, I thought I'm going to pull, I haven't used this deck in a long time, the Lightworker deck. And I asked I basically said, what do we need to know for our reunion at the moment? And it is this card, which is Soul Child, which is so lovely because you can see actually he's sat by a little bear right here. Now, I use a golden bear in my healings that I do for people. This is the little golden bear. You can see him shining in the golden light. Now, what was really lovely is that in the Reiki class that we just did, we do Reiki shares, you know, between each other. And so I was doing one of the students, and when the first thing that she said was, as soon as you put your hands on my head, I saw a big bear. And I was like, oh, that's so lovely, because then I took out my bra, the bear. She was like, no way. And I was like, yeah, I always use the bear in my healings because the bear is like very strong kind of protection energy. And of course, the golden energy and protecting us coming into our unions. And so it was so lovely because when I pulled out this card, it has the little bear there. So I'm going to read what it is, Soul Child, because it is very significant, because I really feel that there is a very much this strong, I think we're always rebirthing, but there is very much that strong, powerful energy around at the moment. So, rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. You have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle, of intense inner work and physical transformation, has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventure enjoying the discovery of a brand new world, take your time to explore the increase of your light, power, and love. You have undergone the death of the old order. Nothing is as it was, nor will it be so again. You have had to learn detachment, to release and let go over and over again. In so many ways, you have experienced inner death as you have bravely surrendered that which no longer serves your growth this lifetime, even if you once loved it dearly or couldn't imagine life without it. Deep inside, through that process, your soul has been gathering energy. It has been drawing it away from the old forms of your life and relationships, from your old beliefs about health, finances, work, and from what used to hold meaning for you. It has done so in order to feed the new soul child being carried within your body. This new you is filled with divine light, love, and power. Your inner soul child, this newly integrated self, is preparing for birth now. From that which is no longer something new is now being born. You are ready for the next cycle or phase of your life. Even if, like a newborn colt learning to stand steady on shaky legs, you are not sure of your strength, be reassured. The new self you're experiencing will grow strong and powerful soon enough. Let confidence in your new self emerge and reflect upon how different you are now to a year or even a month ago. Be curious about who you are now. Do not expect the same reactions or experiences you encountered in your past. It is a time of celebration and acknowledgement that a new day, a new you, has begun a journey in the physical world. You shall enjoy the divine harvest of all of your growth and effort. This card can also indicate that a child around you, perhaps one about whom you've been thinking deeply, is particularly gifted or spiritually orientated. This child may have an important mission this lifetime and need your loving support and spiritual encouragement to thrive into that mission according to his or her own divine timing. And the invocation, and what's amazing is quite unbelievable, but one of the first ladies to join the crystal grid that I do, when I did a healing for her and her twin, I saw them both training a horse, and it was a baby colt that couldn't stand up. And they both basically nurtured the horse so they could stand up. And it was, obviously symbolic of their energy that, you have to work, that it's like on shaky ground. And then it's, basically the more in balance you come, the more strong that it is. And so when I saw that it had, there is this bit where it says, you are ready for the next cycle or phase of your life. Even if, like a newborn colt learning to stand steady on shaky legs, you are not sure of your strength, but be reassured. The new self you are experiencing will grow strong and powerful. So it really takes me full circle, because that was one of the first healings that I did on the channel, on this channel. So the invocation for this is, I am a child of the universe, divinely loved and empowered to grow into a shining, radiant soul of love. May all aspects of my life journey be blessed to grow into their most beautiful and loving form. May all of the people and ideas that are in need of protection, so they may grow into their divine fullness, be blessed and supported by unconditional love. Through divine grace, so be it. So, I just thought that was so beautiful. So I thought, oh, I have to share it, because it is about, you know, really honouring each other's light, honouring the journey that we've taken, because even every month, as each month goes by, you know, collectively the energies are balancing, you know, the energies were rising up in the love vibration, and that is a powerful, powerful thing. And so whatever healing that you do, just trust that it will go to you at the right time. I mean, for me today, just sitting in on that class, there was something that came up that I was like, oh my goodness, that was from 4 years ago. And it just felt like a cycle had just, you know, you know. And the other thing is, always trust that it happens in divine timing, because our kind of like ego brain will say, oh no, I need it now, and I need this healing to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. But actually, it's about letting go of that, and about appreciating that any healing, when you set the intent for it to be for your highest good, it will flow to that point at the perfect time for you. And that's the big thing, because I know from my experience, when I started and I was doing it, I was kind of like, okay, I want it to heal this and this and this, and all of these blocks will go, and then, you know, that's fine, then I'll be in my union. And which is so natural. That's what your practical brain tells you. But of course, it's not like that. It is really about really trusting in this divine journey that you're on to raise love and light on the planet, and to trust that there is a bigger picture, and your jigsaw piece and your reunion is written into your soul, and it's your destiny. And so you absolutely will come into your reunion at the right time for you. And the biggest thing to do is to trust and really have faith that, you know, a rebirth is happening, a rebirth into a brand new world made of love. So there you go. I hope that helps, because it's been quite a gorgeous day today, feeling very kind of like cocooned in this like amazing loving energy. And so yes, if you have, and so with that, if you've had healing, if you've ordered healings or letters and you haven't received it, you will be receiving it over the weekend. And so lucky all of you, because I've just had a super strength re-injection of Reiki energy. So yeah, it feels super, super lovely at the moment. So I hope that helps, and everyone have a wonderful day. And just remember, we are all soul children rebirthing into new love. All right, and look at that. Can you see? It's the little bear with the, I mean, I just love that. And it's also number 5, which is all about change. So couldn't be better, could not be better. All right, and there's the little bear that I use in the healing. So I was just like, oh, the bear, the bear, the bear. Okay, so I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.